Yehudi Menuhin said it best when he was in Japan with the orchestra. This is not a star-studded orchestra. It really fills the need, and we've created a family.
It's been just wonderful. It's such a brilliant concept that Richard Conscious has of bringing together children, young people, students from all over Asia.
All colleagues of mine and all musicians, and to be able to play together is a wonderful thing.
马友友大师和亚洲青年管弦乐团将在北京、上海、西安、武汉、天津等地进行巡回演出。
To bring together 100 or so top musicians from all over Asia, 3 weeks of intensive rehearsal, bring in well-known soloists, well-known conductors, to work with these young people, and then to tour with them on performance for another 3 weeks, a total 6-week package. And that was the genesis of the Asian Youth Orchestra. Maybe behind it. We started in 1987 to put the mechanism together to create the Asian Youth Orchestra, the administrative side. And by 1990, we were ready to give our first concerts, which we did in Japan and in Taiwan and Singapore and Hong Kong. For the past 20 years, we've done what we did in that first year, 3 weeks of rehearsal and 3 weeks of performance on tour. In the orchestra that year, and we shifted everything to the next year. Can you believe it? 20 years? Wow, 19 out of 20, Matthew.
19 out of 20, yeah.
It's amazing.
Many people ask me, why do I come to AYO every year? And I think the answer is because I believe in the idea of the Asian Youth Orchestra. That is to bring people from different cultures, different countries, to come together, to get the experience of working together from many different cultures. Some of them speak different languages, but they come here for 3 weeks of rehearsal, and they work together, and it's just wonderful to bring people together from so many different countries.
Hello, nice to see you. Hello, nice to see you. Do you want to have water? Help yourself with the water?
有那个双簧管。
这边哦，好啊，进入 APA 一定要带着这个，好不好？
是的，
红不红啊？
红。我要不可以吗
？Just relax a little bit. We're still working on the key for you.
The administrative work really now is on the shoulders of my colleague Keith Lau. I'm just around as a kind of supervisor.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good.
Let's see. Here we go. This is it.
Here,
Yes.
two passionate conductors. He might say, "What do you think of this, Mr. Punch? Do you feel this is right, Mr. Punch? Right for AYO? I seem to be having trouble negotiating, whatever, with this party. What do you think, Mr. Punch? What's your advice?" That's an ideal working situation for me at my age, 66. And for someone like Mr. Lau, who is making his career in the arts.
On the 18th of July, Sunday, all this we have sectional rehearsal and also sectional auditions. The violin we have in the morning, one by one, the violin coach and the conductor hear their audition. The reason we do that is to assist them, who is sitting in the front, who's sitting in the back, who will be the leader of the violin sections.
然后刚刚才进去完考试，总体来说还算行吧，有点紧张，然后并没有把全部的水平发挥出来，因为这是必然的，那么多人看着你拉，所以有时候有点慌。我觉得这个亚洲青年交响乐团好的地方就是它能够让你接触到世界非常顶端的交响乐作品。其实你将来以后再进入乐团的时候，不一定有机会能接触到这些作品，所以非常难得。
说实话有一点紧张，因为这是我第一次来，就是参加这种比较大的音乐营，所以说，拉的时候还有点紧张，因为今天的曲目 audition 的曲目都是对于中提琴来说很有难度的，所以说一定要花很多功夫来练，所以我觉得还需要多一点时间，可能会更好一点。我很高兴能够来到亚青参加这个music festival， 我想在亚青一定会学到很多东西的。
The level of individual musicians has gone way, way up. And we have, whereas Japan used to dominate the membership in the orchestra, now mainland China dominates. I think AYO is partly responsible for that rise in the level. Some of our mainland students have told me that it's more difficult for them to get into AYO than to get a professional job in China.
Today we have, for our acting concertmaster for today, we have two people. First from Japan is Miss Kamada Ami. I thought that maybe you're her boyfriend? You hope. He says yes. Forget it. You can do better. And then sitting next to her as co-concertmaster from Hong Kong is Hoi Wing Chen.
It's a great pleasure to join you for the opening ceremony of the Asian Youth Orchestra rehearsal camp.
It's been a huge pleasure for Cathay Pacific to have been involved from the beginning of the AYO.
It's my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the launch of the 20th Asian Youth Orchestra rehearsal camp and tour.
We did it one young musician, one sponsor, one conductor, one soloist, one volunteer at a time. Cathay Pacific, Lord Menuhin, Sally Ocean, Yo-Yo Ma, Fuji Xerox Chairman Tony Kobayashi, Bank of East Asia Chairman David Lee, Diaz Felicia de Rocha, Sinoland, Composer Tan Dun, New World Development, Conductor James Judd, Sumitomo Mitsui Bank, each contributing to AYO's reputation as Asia's premier pre-professional orchestra.